Guys, I'm late, but also on time. Late but early. The title's not a lie. I don't know if we can progress. Good morning. It is 6:48 a.m. on Friday, March 20th. Hope everyone is doing well today. Bad news. You might be soft lock in Pokopia. I didn't look up any tutorials or anything. I think I know how to solve the puzzle. But it's still quite sad. Before we play the game. If we can't progress, then I will have to cease daily Pokopia. We'll have to go back to the normal grind. But we'll talk about it more in a second. Before we get started, everybody politely follow my TikTok, smiley face. I'd appreciate it. And if you want to help support me directly, subscribe to the art club. Let us, begin. Well, guys, it is day 14. Officially, 2 weeks of playing Pokopia every single flippin' day. And I have bad news. We might be soft locked. I'm not gonna look up any walkthroughs or tutorials, and I'm sure by the time this video is out, you guys will know exactly what I would need to do. My game theory is I need to find a recipe for a refrigerator, and then I need to find a lost relic for the Game Boy. So that means I have to keep exploring, keep looking around. Last night I did spend an hour going to all the biomes, reorganizing my inventory, and also looking for relics. I found a few. So we have a few relics to pop open today. We're gonna cross our fingers and our toes that we get a Game Boy. And then we'll go from there. So let's get started. But before we begin, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You can also watch these videos early on Twitch, twitch.tv/psin_17. Go follow right now. But let's begin. Pokopia! This might be the last time we play this for a while, or until I find the things. Pokopia! And I'm back home. So, last night, I spent a good deal of time organizing. So what I did is all of these big bins have all my decoraciones from all the different biomes. I moved all my decorations to here. That way I don't have to run back and forth between every different subs area. Decoraciones. This one is like important key items, so dolls, fossils, and then these slates. I assume I have to place these slates in like a particular order on a wall, but I don't have a house yet, so we'll wait on that. This one is plants, materials, or blocks, badges and weird items, and then this is also plants and houses. And then what I also decided to start doing, since I want to be able to craft anywhere I go, this box has materials that I have stacks of 99 of. And then in my actual held inventory, I have material that is less than 99. That way I have a little bit of everything. Because I didn't really like how I had to go to different subsections to grab materials. I'm just like, because there's no punishment when you die, I'll just hold on to materials. Like, it's fine. So all materials that I have less than a stack of 99 of, I just have in my held inventory. And then these are empty. So that's the organizing I did. I also spent a good chunk of time looking for relics. I got like 3. So I think the strat I'm gonna have to do, right now we're gonna do polls to see if we like pop a Game Boy with our relic. Or maybe the refrigerator is a recipe I can buy as well. Stamp day! It's Friday. $3,000! Oh my goodness. Ooh. I almost said Flareon. It's Moltres, I know. Okay, so I guess I should buy one of every item I see in the store, just in case I need it for the Team R lighthouse. Ooh, fireworks! Yummy. I mean, no, you should not eat fireworks. God damn it. Okay. You know, we could treat the locker like a refrigerator. Cooking stove. A simple, stylish stove. Turn the dial and the flames will ignite. Fireworks blue. Load this into a cannon, light the fuse, and watch it go flying with a huge boom. W. Okay, so let's pop some relics. Cross our fingers and our toes that we get a Game Boy. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do. If you've ever got a problem, remember, you can always come talk to me. What should I do? Well, there was an odd building on the beach. You remember, don't you? On the beach near the cave where you and I first met. I'm sure that was made by humans, but it seemed a bit different from most ordinary buildings. If we investigate that building on the beach, I'd wager there's a chance we find a clue about what happened to the humans. Okay, so that is endgame, huh? Oh, Beeson, I see you're working hard first thing this morning. Look at this photograph. Okay, so I assume the Game Boy is going to be in a large relic. Give me a Game Boy, give me a Game Boy, give me a Game Boy, give me a Game Boy. Give me gold. Give me gold! Gooby! That is without a doubt a funky diffuser. Rats. You got one funky diffuser. Okay. Give me a Game Boy, please. Please. I've got it! That is without a doubt a bouncy blue bathtub. Bouncy bathtub? I know waterbeds are a thing, but... what the hell? I guess some people do bounce in it in the bath anyway. That is without a doubt a Rowlet clock. You know what it also could be? Because Gimme Ghoul, if you give him feathers, he'll give you decorations. Maybe he'll give me a Game Boy. That is without a doubt a cast for Mother Charm. So lame. I don't need that right now. Or maybe it's in the small... that is without a doubt a town map. Maybe it's in the small relic, because maybe you display a Game Boy on the wall. You got one town map. Okay, our final large lost relic. I've got it! That is without a doubt a set of gold teeth! Ew. Grills? You got a set of gold teeth. Okay, well, now on to our small relics. And these are all the relics that I've got from all my inventories. Oh ho! I've got it! That is a black belt! Please give me a Game Boy. I've got it! That's a mystic water! We're getting a lot of dupes. I don't like this gacha game. That's a destiny knot! That's an adrenaline. Oh, adrenaline. That's an adrenaline orb. I don't think we're getting a Game Boy today, guys. Three left. I've got it! That's a light clay! You got a light clay. Two left. That's a loaded dice! Wait, gambling! You got a loaded die. Okay, our final item. I've got it, that's a loaded dice. Tessa Fortitudemente. No Game Boy. Rats. What a sad day. So I'm gonna hold on to 3 of each feather type, and then we're gonna talk to Gimme Ghoul. That was my other game theory that I totally didn't think of until now. Maybe Gimme Ghoul has a Game Boy. Or even a refrigerator. Another game theory I had was assembling the fossil pieces, but I don't think a fossil Pokemon would give me a Game Boy. Or maybe it's a gift that a Pokemon I haven't unlocked will give me, but not many Pokemon are giving me item-specific gifts. They just give me like random things they find on the ground. Like a child does. So let's test out my Gimme Ghoul theory. Because Gimme Ghoul gave me random decorations that sometimes were higher end, so maybe we'll get a refrigerator. Oh, I also cleared out that area of ash. And right up ahead, on that ledge in the air, there was a Pokeball, and there is a hidden cave. I didn't look in the cave, though. Ooh, glowing. Oh, whew, large relic. There's also one up top there. It's probably easier to just fly across. Or I guess we can jump on it. Flying makes it so much easier, as one would assume, but... Bang. Mysterious slate. Mysterious stone tablet that has some kind of design carved into it. In the back are letters. Gimme Ghoul. It's game theory time. There's so many Pokemon here, yo! It's all thanks to you, Ditto! I I brought you something cool. Oh, I have to give him an appraised relic. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about that right now. Here's a feather. Oh, hey, what's that you're holding, yo? It's for you. Give me a Game Boy. Wait, what? Wait, I thought I had to give him feathers. What the fuck? Oh, did I click look at this? Oh, I just wasted a fucking feather. Oh my god, man. Yeah, let's do a trade. This gaming bed, take care of it like it was your best bud. That's me, yo. I can't believe I wasted a whole feather. It's a whole feather, which is harder to find. You got a gaming bed, cool. I brought you something cool. Yes, let's trade. This music mat. Take care of them like they were your best bud. That's me, yo. Give me a Game Boy, please. You got 3 music mats. I still can't believe I wasted a whole feather. How about this garden bench? Oh, that's so lame. How about the smooth rock? Literally something he found on the ground. He's such a scammer. Okay, I have 2 more feathers. Yo, have you ever noticed a big shadow zooming across the sky? Do you think that's a big Pokemon or something? Yeah. It's a Ho-Oh or a Lugia. Let's trade. How about this luxury chair? That's fine. All I want is a Game Boy. It's what I wanted for Christmas, but Santa didn't get it for me. How about a berry case? Bro. Okay, I think I want to go back and get some of my relics that are dupes. So we're gonna go back. Because I don't need multiple of relics, I don't think. Ooh, a relic! Okay, let's go back. We can get rid of this while we're here. Get some work done. Hi Chip, welcome in. Man, if we can't find this Game Boy, what are we gonna do? I don't think they would make it so inaccessible. It has to be in Relic. I don't think they would hide it in an uncommon place. Because, you know, a kid has gotta beat this game. It's gotta be in a Relic. Or maybe it's in Pallet Town? We'll check that as well. Wait. Pause. Maybe. Maybe. Because I think in some of the main games you get to like... how you say... you see like the current console in the game. Because we didn't really explore Pallet Town. Okay, is this labeled as a relic? No, it's labeled as a toy. Shoot, so I don't know what is a relic, really. Oh, I know these are relics. Okay, that's the only dupes of relics I have. Let us go back to Gimme Ghoul, try to trade these 2 relics, and if we get nothing, we're gonna check out Pallet Town. And then I think it might be GG's. I have a plan in place, but I don't want to say the plan until we absolutely have to. Until I absolutely have to execute said plan. Because if I can craft a washing machine, if I can find a washing machine, I looked everywhere last night as well, I couldn't find a refrigerator. Another game theory I had briefly was like maybe Rotom, because I know there's a washing machine Rotom, but Rotom is only the radio right now. I can't make him change. I also don't want to look it up, because that's cheating. I think it truly is going to be in a relic. Oh, I forgot to get... I picked up one, huh? Yeah, I forgot to get those appraised. Oopsie. We'll check at the end of the day. Okay, I brought you something cool. A relic. Okay, so it only highlight relics in my inventory. Okay, cool. Want to trade that for something cool, mine? How about this pop art chair? Okay. Grills for a chair. Think about that. Maybe bartering is bad. Okay, so it seems like he'll just give me decoraciones. Which, cool. Oh, relic. How about this garden chair? Okay. I'm very disappointed. Okay. I have exhausted all my current game theories. My main one is still, it's probably gonna be in a relic. So... karaoke. First, I think we go to Pallet Town. I genuinely do not think I have to increase the habitat level to level 5 in all the different biomes, because I don't think that'll give me a Game Boy. All I did in the Wither Wasteland and the beach was just make Tangrowth happy. It didn't, like, trigger anything, really. Let's check out Pallet Town and then cross our fingers and our toes that it's there. Won't you be there this whole time? Because I remember the game was like, you should really not be here yet. I swim. Oh, I have to go on the road. Sad. They're gentrifying me as lepers. Making me be who I don't want to be. To Tiblin! Or Pallet Town. Okay, we're going to explore. I'm gonna ignore the traces for now because we're not spending a whole day here yet. Right now, just looking for relics, potential items. I do see some light beams in the distance. Please give me Game Boy, please. Why is it on a pedestal? You got one freezing chambers kit. Odd. Is there a crafting bench? Yes. I think anything I find here, I should leave here in Tiblin. So far, it appears to just be a barren wasteland. You see an item? Please give me a Game Boy. You got one Ditto doll. Okay. Rats. You got an abandoned power plant kit. I don't think we're gonna get a Game Boy here, guys. Whoa. A lagoon. No visible items. This place is huge. This is probably gonna be another building. You got an altar of flame kit. Power plant, altar of flame, freezing chambers. Wait, are we gonna summon the birds? Oh, it's huge. Oh my god, it's huge. Oh my god, it's actually huge. Oh my god. Okay. Surely we don't have to build all 3 temples to get a Game Boy, right? Huh. No, I should pick it up. I'm scared. I just have to remember where it was. Huh. Should we place it? You know what? I think we should. I just want... Oh, that's cut. There we go. I want to place one of the temples, see how much materials it takes, and then we go from there. We got nothing else better to do. I still think my game theory that the Game Boy is in a relic is true. And obviously we can't grind relics. Only a handful spawn every day. But we'll figure it out. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start building up. Aged stone wall. It's chipped in places and the colors have faded, revealing a glimpse of its long history. Aged stone flooring. Stone flooring found in ancient ruins. There's something mysterious about its triangular pattern. Patterned aged stone wall. It's got some cracks running through it, but its triangular pattern remains as it was long ago. Okay, let's see how big an area we need for the temple. It's huge. Oh my god, it's actually ginormous. Okay, let's just build up. This is gonna take a bit. Okay, so now I gotta build just everywhere. I don't know how tall I want off the ground. level. Maybe I'm better off just terraforming? No, I don't want it on ground level, though. Okay. I was gonna say, it'd be easier just to terraform everything down, but I don't want it on ground level. We don't need the trees for now unless they're rare. I just want to see if this is long enough. Okay, so it's long enough on the right. I need like 3 more blocks on the left. How high are we off the ground anyway? Okay. We're honestly kind of high off the ground right now, so I'm fine with making it this tall. We can always add more steps later. Ah? Okay, that's perfect. Also, there's a feather. let's get to destroying. I would eat another steak, but I don't want to waste pee-pee. Waste what? PowerPoints. You guys always throw a little hissy fit whenever I say pee-pee. Like, are you what, 3? No, honestly, I would giggle too. I would giggle. Yes? Oh. No you're not. You're lying. I don't think a 3-year-old would even understand. Like, okay, some kids can't even, like, talk. Not because they can't. Anyway, fuck. My main point being, a lot of parents don't parent because they just don't have the time or energy to, like, give proper care and attention to their children anymore. I'm just joking. Yeah, Twitch staff. Chip is joking. They promise. So, like, parents aren't helping their kids with their homework. They aren't reading to them. They aren't teaching them how to speak. Like, all our future generation of kids are gonna be so fucked up. Just due to the negligence that they experience as a result of our society. No politics. Because, like, if you have to work full-time, if not more hours, just to, like, get bare essentials, how are you gonna have proper time to take care of a kid? Like, it makes me sad. For the kid, not the parent, of course. And I'm dead. Oh, I have like 1 hit in me left. I have 2 hits. I have 3. I have 3 hits left. Now we feast. made a beat with the different rock types? Because the grass breaks faster than the stone. It made like a dun 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 dun. What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna make a beat just in animal. I mean, Pokopia. God damn. Somebody do it. I don't got that dog on me. Like, I can appreciate music, but I don't really understand it. That was quick. Is your final block? Nice. We are done mining. Now we craft. Or we build. Dude, imagine picking these up one by one. It's like a cursed minute to win it challenge. Whew. That was a lot of sucking. Anyway. Okay, guys, I forgot to say this. I have to end stream in like 10 minutes. I have to help my sister with something, so I forgot. So let's speedrun this. What keeps you determined to finish or keep playing a game? So, I have the life view that there is no such thing as an original story. Especially now with the prominence of, like, online spaces to where we're able to experience so many more stories and retellings of things to a scale we've never seen. So, there will always be, like, cliches or repeated plot lines. There's no such thing as originality anymore. And I think that's fine. So in tandem... Wait, I need to see if this will fit. Boys, I don't think this is happening. Shoot. I have to go soon. I think I have to abandon this project. I'll finish it tonight. And then the next time we leave Pokopia on camera, I will place it and then we see what materials we'll need. So, editor, what you're gonna need to do, you have to actually lock in and pay attention. I know you've been watching like YouTube videos on the side as you've been listening, because I don't talk much during Pokopia, but please listen. We are basically going to be stun locked until we find a refrigerator and or a Game Boy. Because I have to get both. So my game theory, and it's still prevalent. Ooh, rainbow. Oh, that's proper. I think the Game Boy at least is going to be in a relic. Like, that makes the most sense. And then for the refrigerator, I either have to buy one or I have to find a recipe. And for both of those item types, I just have to search, and that will take time. Because only like, maybe max, I assume 10 relics will spawn a day. So what I need to do is, every day that I play offline, sadly, is feed Snorlax food to where more items will spawn. I spend like an hour just grinding and looking. And then maybe a couple times a week, or once a week, I'll get on camera, we'll pop all the relics. Like a gacha. It'll be our weekly gacha stream. And then, hopefully, I find the Game Boy. And or the refrigerator. And I've also decided, if I am going to play offline, if any Pokemon spawn, I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to talk to anybody. Because I'd rather do VA on camera. So, that is the plan. The plan is simple. So... yeah, Pokopia will be on hiatus for a little bit, but if you're watching this on YouTube, cut to whenever we play this again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, guys, I gotta find the fucking shit. Anyway, to finish the tangent I was on, before we end it, editor, cut back, please. I will always play a game just to experience it, and then also see how they execute an ending. That's why I usually gravitate more towards story. I usually don't like open world or building games like this, because there's no explicit ending usually. It's just open-ended, you build, and you just enjoy your time doing it. But this is Pokemon. Who doesn't freaking like Pokemon? Wait, we didn't take our picture for the day. Bang! Eevee looking at the Lost Temple. Anyway, so like, I just want to experience things, because you can't hyper-focus on details or execution sometimes. Sometimes you just have to genuinely be grounded and enjoy what you're doing in the moment. So even if a game is kind of bad, someone still put time and effort into it, and there's probably some good aspects to it. So, unless the game is actually unplayable, like, I will still find some enjoyment in it. Okay, cut back to when we open more relics. So, editor, please fucking focus, please. We can't have that fuck up. Okay. This sucks. This really sucks. I was really hoping I would pop a Game Boy. I also don't... Should I look it up? I don't want to spoil myself. Of course, Chip. I almost forgot to answer it. You think I should look it up? Okay. Okay. We're gonna look it up. Pokopia Game Boy. No, obviously, the refrigerator is a recipe, so I have to wait till I get the recipe. You know how earlier today I was like, oh my god, there's genuinely no way that the Pokemon is gonna give me an item when I get a habitat level to level 5? Apparently, I have to get the Sparkling Skylands to level 5, and then Tinkaton just gives me a fucking Game Boy. Editor, cut back in. We're gonna get the Skylands to level 5 now in the next another day. God damn, I can't believe this. Oh my god. Okay, can I just say, it makes sense that it would be in a relic, though. I looked it up earlier and I didn't own a backseat? Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for waiting till the end of today to tell me to look it up. Dude, imagine I spend weeks and weeks looking for relics, and I'm like, there's no fucking way it's a habitat level. Everybody watching on YouTube, typing angrily on their keyboards, is like, please and please just look it up. Okay, guys, I have to go. I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, Pokopia is back on the channel. We're getting the Sparkling Skylands level 5. Wait, that's crazy because no other habitat gave me an item when I got level 5. Wait, did it? I think Tango just gave me like a lame-ass decoration. Oh my god, he's like, let me just give you some dumb shit. And then in the Sparkling Skylands, he's like, I found this stupid-ass toy that doesn't work. Oh my god, okay, lock in. Cut back to when we get back to the Skylands. Okay. Editor, keep all that in, please. Record scratch. Okay, I have to go. I have to go talk to my favorite sister. I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Bye, Chip. Dude, I genuinely can't believe I need to get to level 5. That's actually so fucking annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. It's actually so annoying. It makes sense, but also it doesn't fucking make sense. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good Friday. Stay safe. I don't know what time I'll click live tomorrow. I actually don't know. Probably in the morning. Maybe evening. I don't know. I'm hanging out with my favorite friend.